Local Nature Reserve, Roe Wood, and this is Little Roe Wood, separated, isn't it, by that small area there in the middle, which used to be the wood yard and is now an adult education centre for adults with learning disabilities, I believe. But that would have been a wood yard cleared to use the wood from Greater Roe Wood over the years, and over the last at least 400 years. That's been going a long time. This woodland's been here a long, long time. So composting toilets, yeah, if you have them outdoors, obviously you've not got the issues with the smell and the odour. You've got them somewhere enclosed. Cheap systems, there are little cheap systems out there, including the tent. Yeah, you're not going to want to go outside in the middle of the night, I get that. But through the day, not an issue if you've got a big enough space and you can make it private away from your neighbours. And we're lucky. So look at that option if you can. Composting toilets for caravans and things are quite normal these days. You don't have to have chemicals in them. And then you might ask, well, it's all the cleaning out. Well, if that's not for you, it's not for you. But, become a gardener, an organic gardener, then all you need is a closed compost bin system, a big plastic one or a metal one, like the bins I've shown you. And then you'll just have some straw in there, a bit of straw, some leaves, some garden waste, and then add it to that and just make your brown layers and your green layers to make your compost, and it will become inert in there. It'll just die down like any other way. Some people say, well, don't do it if you're on antibiotics. Fair enough, but how many people are on antibiotics for very often? Other prescription medications, but remember that's all going into the water system, and if thousands of people did that, it would take the strain off this system that we are paying for, and is becoming very old. The drainage systems are becoming very old and blocked. Big problems in cities with fatbergs, the amount of fat that gets put down the drains and builds up, and the amount of money, time and effort that we all pay for in our water bills. So if you can come out of that system and then link that in as well to you saving water. Now, I'm not going to talk about drinking water because I have no experience at the moment in making rainwater suitable for drinking. There are lots of methods you can do to do that, but we all need a good average of 2 litres of drinking water a day on average, don't we? So that's quite a lot of water you'd need to purify and make suitable. And I've not experienced of that. However, the experience I've got is saving rainwater, obviously water from the sky. So anything, any building in your back garden, anything that comes down off your roof of the house you're living in or the flat, you can get the systems that you just put into the downpipe, and then a storage system at the side, so you can store that rainwater off your roof.